2017, we have had some immense storms up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. All over California, actually, we're having some really serious problems. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about my personal experiences with the storms. As a lot of you know, I live up on Skyline Boulevard. Friday morning, I was driving down a little bit later, and I pulled over and I saw this along the side of the road. A neighbor put a couple cones out because the road was compromised by 3 feet. This slide was beginning to happen. So I alerted the community to it, and everyone was aware of this slide. Well, little did I know that there were slides in progress everywhere. So further down the road, I stopped at Black Road, and I was inspecting this crack that's been getting much worse. So I actually took the time to do this little video, and I sent it up to a few of my neighbors and the people that live up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. It's really difficult to get our local road crews to be proactive and jump in and try to minimize the damage. It's like they get in there and they take care of it after something occurs. When I looked at it Friday, the crack was 4 inches apart. Today it is 7 inches apart, and the drop is about 7 inches down, and it's considerably further. They've got this road now narrowed down quite a bit further in. It's falling away. That's a major access point. So this whole hillside is going to go away, and we have another storm coming on Thursday. Well, here's the big one. These are some shots that I took from neighbors that were up closer, and I was able to get some drone footage. Let me tell you this story. Friday, I decided to go home early. I told my wife to pick up my son, and she went home around 2:30 in the afternoon. This is the road she drove across. Minutes after she drove across this, it disappeared. My wife and son are so lucky. I was scared to death. I pulled up. I was following them home, and I pulled up upon this, and I was stopped. There was people stopped here, and I could not go any further, and I thought, my God, my wife and son are down there. So I was frantically calling her on the cell phone, and she wasn't answering the cell phone. This is the distance between these roads is about 150 feet. There are thousands of tons of dirt that have gone down the road. By the way, these are all stills from some drone footage that a neighbor shot. I don't have a drone yet, but this picture here kind of shows it a little bit better. That poor guy over on the right there, he's in serious trouble. Storm damage.